4, 3, 2, 1. Start the meeting, sir.
Okay. Good afternoon, dear shareholders. At the outset, let me introduce myself. I am Naveen Patwa, Company Secretary of the company. It is 2 p.m. and time to begin the proceedings of the 31st Annual General Meeting of the company. I would like to let you know that the proceedings of this meeting are being recorded. During the meeting, all shareholders who have joined the meeting are placed on mute mode by default to ensure smooth functioning and transmission of the meeting's proceedings. During the meeting, if shareholder face any problem with the transmission, they can contact the helpline number mentioned in the notice of the meeting. I welcome you all on behalf of your company, Sam Industries Ltd, to its 31st Annual General Meeting, which is being held today through video conferencing or other audio-visual means. I also welcome the directors on the board of your company to the 31st Annual General Meeting. Mr. Asutosh A. Maheshwari, Chairman and Whole-Time Director, joined the meeting through video conferencing. Mr. Rajan Kumar Pasari, Whole-Time Director, joined the meeting through video conferencing. Mrs. Gitanjali A. Maheshwari, Whole-Time Director, joined the meeting through video conferencing. Mr. Sandeep Navalkar, Independent Director, Chairman of the Stakeholder Relationship Committee, and member of the Audit Committee, Nomination and Remuneration Committee, and CSR Committee, joined the meeting through video conferencing. Mr. Abhinav Kumar, Independent Director and Chairman of the Audit Committee. Mr. Saurabh Mota, Independent Director, Chairman of the Nomination and Remuneration Committee and Chairman of CSR Committee, joined the meeting through video conferencing. Mr. Gopal Prasad Srivastav, Chief Financial Officer, joined the meeting through video conferencing. I further welcome the Statutory Auditor, Mr. Ajay Tulshan, Partner of Messrs. Arora Bhatia and Tulshan, Chartered Accountants, who were appointed by the member as Statutory Auditor at the 28th Annual General Meeting of the company. I further welcome Mr. Manish Maheshwari of M. Maheshwari and Associates, Company Secretaries, Secretarial Auditor of the company, who has joined the meeting through video conferencing. Before I hand over the proceeding to the chairman to declare this meeting open, I would like to highlight certain points here. I would like to mention that the 31st Annual General Meeting today has been convened through video conferencing or other audiovisual means to compliance with the Companies Act 2013, read with MCA General Circular number 14 dated 8 April 2020, Circular number 17 dated 13th April 2020, Circular number 20 dated 5th of May 2020, Circular number 2 dated 13 January 2021, Circular number 2 dated 5th of May 2022, Circular number 10 dated 28 December 2022, General Circular number 9 dated 25th September 23, and General Circular number 9 dated 19 September 24, respectively, issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Government of India, and SEBI Circular dated 12th of May 2020, the 15th January 2021, the 7th October 2023, and the 3rd October 2024, issued by the Securities and Exchange Board of India, which exempt physical attendance of the members to the annual general meeting venue. Joining to the meeting is opened 15 minutes prior to the scheduled time of the commencement of the meeting, 2 p.m., and will remain open for 15 minutes more after the conclusion of the meeting. Members are encouraged to join the meeting using their laptops and headphones for a better experience and use high-speed internet to avoid any possible disturbance during the meeting. Participants connecting from mobile devices, tablets, and laptops via mobile hotspot may experience audio or video loss due to fluctuation in their respective network. It is therefore recommended to use a stable Wi-Fi or LAN connection to avoid any kind of aforesaid glitches. As mentioned in the notice of the annual general meeting, the facility of participation at the 31st annual general meeting through video conferencing or other audiovisual means has been made available for 1000 members on first come first served basis, except for large shareholders, promoters, institutional investors, directors, key managerial personnel, the chairman of the audit committee, the chairman of the nomination and remuneration committee, the chairman of the stakeholder relations committee, and the chairman of CSR committee, as well as the auditors who are allowed to attend the annual general meeting without any restriction. Subsequent to the MCA Circular number 14 of 8 April 2020 issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, the facility to appoint proxy to attend and cast vote for the members is not available for this 31st annual general meeting. However, pursuant to Section 112 and Section 113 of the Companies Act 2013, the body corporate is entitled to appoint authorized representative to attend the annual general meeting through video conferencing or other audiovisual means and cast their votes through e-voting. The registered office of the company, situated at village Dakacha, Tehsil Saver, AB Road, Indore, Madhya Pradesh, shall be deemed as the venue for this 31st annual general meeting and its proceedings. To transact the business as mentioned in the notice, the members were provided an opportunity to inspect all documents, refer to the notice and the explanatory statement by writing to the company at its email ID secretarial@sameindustries.ltd.com till the date of this annual general meeting. The statutory register of directors shareholding, the register of key managerial personnel maintained under Section 170 of the Companies Act 2013 and rules made thereunder are available electronically for inspection. The company has taken all steps to ensure that members are able to attend and vote at this annual general meeting in a seamless manner. The company has tied up with the Central Depository Services India Limited to provide facility for voting through remote e-voting, for participation in the annual general meeting through video conferencing or other audiovisual means facility and e-voting during the annual general meeting. As the meeting is convened through video conferencing today, resolution have already been put to vote through remote e-voting for which the proposing and seconding are not applicable. The auditor's report on the annual financial statement of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 25 does not contain any qualifications, observations, or comments on financial transitions or matters which has adverse effect on the functioning of the company. In terms of Section 145 of the Companies Act 2013, only the qualifications, observations, or comments mentioned in the auditor's report which has any adverse effect on the functioning of the company are required to be read at the meeting. Since there are no such qualifications, observations, or comments, the auditor's report is not required to be read. With this, I now hand over the proceeding to the chairman. Thank you.
We cannot hear you.
सुबह चालू करो. Audible. No, sir. No, no, sir. Yes, yes. Yes, now. No, sir.
No, sir. Yeah, please continue now.
Am I audible?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Naveen. Good afternoon, everybody. I welcome you all to the 31st Annual General Meeting of your company. I would like to mention that this Annual General Meeting today has been convened through video conferencing and in compliance with circulars issued by MCA and SEBI, which exempt physical attendance of the members to the AGM venue. The quorum being present, I declare the meeting open. The notice convening this meeting and the audited financial statements for the year ended 31st March 25 board's report, statutory auditor's report and annexure, secretarial audit report and annexure has already been emailed electronically to all the members within the statutory period in accordance with Section 101 of the Companies Act 2013. The MCA and SEBI circulars to the shareholders are taken as read. I welcome all my colleagues on board of your company to the 31st AGM. It gives me pleasure informing that your company has executed a letter of intent to build and lease an additional warehouse consisting of an approximate area of 60,000 square feet. This will improve the overall return on the company's investment in Shivai Hub. Further, it gives me pleasure to inform you that we have leased spaces in Shivai 1 to Kora, a well-known Indian brand for menswear apparel, and to Nivara Diamonds, a lab-grown diamond jewelry company. Before I conclude, I would like to express my gratitude to all employees, the board, and all other stakeholders for their support, continuous guidance, and cooperation. With this, I hand over further proceedings of the meeting to Mr. Naveen Patwa, Company Secretary of the company.
SEBI circular dated 9 December 2020 and under Regulation 44 of the Security Exchange Board of India, Listing Obligation and Disclosure Requirement Regulation 2015 as amended, and MCS General Circular dated 8 April 2020, the 13th April 2020, the 5th of May 2020, the 13th January 2021, the 5th May 2022, the 28th December 2022, the 25th September 2023, and General Circular number 9 dated the 19th September 2024. The company is providing facility of remote e-voting to the members to enable them to cast their votes electronically in respect of the business to be transited at the annual general meeting. For this purpose, the company has entered into an agreement with Central Depository Services India Limited for facilitating voting through electronic means as the authorized e-voting agency. The remote e-voting was opened from 9 a.m. on Saturday, the 27th September 2025, and was continued till 5 p.m. on Monday, the 29th September 2025. The company has provided remote e-voting facility to all the persons who were member as on Tuesday, the 23rd September 2025, being the cutoff date to vote on all the three resolutions set out in the notice of the 31st Annual General Meeting. Members attending the annual general meeting today have not cast their vote by remote e-voting are entitled to exercise their right to vote by e-voting. Mr. Manish Maheshwari, practicing company secretary, has been appointed by the board as the scrutinizer to scrutinize the remote e-voting and e-voting today and to process the same in a fair and transparent manner. The combined results of remote e-voting, which has already been done by the members, and e-voting done today by the members participating in the annual general meeting along with scrutinizer report, would be announced and made available on the website of the company, on the website of the Central Depository Services India Limited, and also on the website of the BSC Limited within 2 working days from the conclusion of this annual general meeting. We have received requests from some members for registration as a speaker shareholder in the annual general meeting today. All those shareholders have been provided a specific link to log in the meeting and they shall be allowed to speak as per the directions of the chairman of the meeting. We request the speaker to limit their speeches to 5 minutes for the benefit of other shareholders. Non-registered shareholders as speaker who are attending this meeting through video conferencing today are also invited to express their views and raise questions, if any, in the chat box provided. The chairman would be responding to such queries at the end of the meeting. During the question and answer session, the chairman would announce the names of the shareholder who had registered themselves as a speaker for the meeting in a sequence. The connecting line of the respective shareholders would be unmuted by the moderator when their name would be called by chairman. Shareholder, while asking question or seeking clarification, can put their video on. In case any shareholder is facing any technical problem with the video transmission, they can ask question through audio mode. I am presenting to you that there were in total 3 resolutions proposed to be passed in the annual general meeting, and the same were formed part of the notice of the 31st annual general meeting, including addendum thereto. Since the notice had already been circulated to the members and the resolution had been put to vote through remote voting, the resolution were taken as read. For the benefit of the members attending the meeting, I further provide a brief of the resolution. Item number 1 of the notice. Annual financial statement and reports to the financial year ended 31st March 2025. The ordinary resolution for item number 1 of the notice was pertaining to adoption of the audited financial statement for the financial year ended 31st March 2025 and board's report and auditor's report thereon. I am reading the ordinary resolution set at item number 1 of the notice as resolved date. The audited financial statement of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2025, including audited balance sheet as at 31st March 2025, the statement of profit and loss account for the year ended on 31st March 2025, and the cash flow statement for the year ended on date together with the board's report and auditor's report thereon as circulated to the members and laid before the meeting be and is hereby received, considered, and adopted. Item number 2 of the notice regarding reappointment of directors. The ordinary resolution for item number 2 of the notice was with respect to reappointment of full-time directors. As per the article of association of the company and the statutory requirement of the Companies Act 2013, the selected full-time directors other than the independent directors retire at the annual general meeting each year. The ordinary resolution set in item number 2 of the notice read as follow. Resolved that pursuant to section 152 and other applicable provision of the Companies Act 2013 and rules made thereunder, including any statutory modification or reenactment thereof for the time being in force, read with Article 94 of the Articles of Association of the Company, Mrs. Gitanjali Maheshwari, full-time directors of the company who retires by rotation at this 31st annual general meeting and being eligible seek reappointment, be and is hereby reappointed as a director of the company and she shall be liable to retire by rotation. Special business item number 3. To appoint Messrs. M. Maheshwari and Associates, practicing company secretary, as the secretarial auditor of the company for a term of 5 consecutive years from financial year 25-26 to financial year 29-30 on such annual remuneration as shall be fixed by the board of directors of the company in consultation with the secretarial auditor. With this, I now hand over the further proceeding to the chairman. Chairman, sir. Yes, sir. नहीं आ रही ना आवाज? देख वापस चेक करो. सभी देख चेक करो. सर का सिस्टम चेक करो. Sir, not audible. No, sir. No, sir.
Hear me now?
Yes, yes.
So thank you, Naveen. I now call out the names of the people who have registered to ask questions. I will attempt to answer all of them once all the shareholders have spoken. I now invite those who have registered themselves as speakers to express their views and ask questions. The first one being Satish Jayantilal Shah.
Not available, sir.
Is Mr. Satish there in the meeting?
Not present in the meeting.
Not present, sir.
Okay. The second one is Lekha Satish Shah. Is Lekha present?
Yeah. No, sir. She is also not present.
Sir, no present.
Okay. The third is Jahangir Battiwala. Is Mr. Jahangir present?
No, sir.
Samarth Mohan Singh. Is Mr. Samarth present, Naveen?
One minute.
Yeah, Mr. Sumit, you are unmuted. Please proceed with it.
Yeah, good afternoon. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, Ashutoshji, thank you for the opportunity. I have submitted my questions in advance. Would you like me to go through them one by one?
Yes, I think that would be better for the benefit of all.
Okay, great. So thanks again. So I will start with my question on Shiva 1. Um, and these, I guess, questions were as of FY March 2025. You added some additional commentary regarding additional leasing out that we've done since. So if you could just give us both the numbers as of what they were end of the year and what they are as of today. So for Shiva 1, what is the total leasable area? And what is the percentage of occupancy do we have, did we have as at the end of FY25, and what is it right now? What is the average rate per square foot, and what is the expected rent for the full year at full occupancy? For Shiva Logi Space, again, what is the total leasable area? What percentage of occupancy do we have currently? And what is the average rate per square foot? And what is the expected rent per year at full occupancy? I guess you mentioned we are planning to add another 60,000 square feet of warehousing space. So how much land do we have, and how much total warehousing space can be built on the premises? And are our warehouses built to suit, or do we first construct and then look for tenants? And what is our average cost of construction per square foot for the warehouses excluding cost of land? Some questions on the balance sheet. We have investment property valued at 49 crores on our balance sheet. If you could provide some details on the same. And that also includes factory building on lease. So what is the annual lease income we're getting from this factory building? And then we have estimated the fair market value of the investment property at 167 crores. If you could just let me know if this is based on like government circle rates or if it's actual market valuation. And then our balance sheet has 6.46 crores under other current asset others. What is that exactly? If you could let me know. Then our website talks about Shiva Ind Park, Shivom by Shiva, and Anand Villas. I think Shiva by Ind Park is probably Shiva is the same as Shiva Logi Space. If you could just confirm what these different Shiva Ind Park, Shivom by Shiva, and Anand Villas are they within Sam Industries or are they separate from Sam Industries? Next is on dividend policy. Do we have one? Is there a plan to pay a dividend out in the future? And what is the long-term plan for Sam Industries? Do we want to create a significant real estate business in this entity? And lastly, given that we are a small cap company, we don't give a dividend, we don't have much analyst interaction, etc. If you could talk about, as minority shareholders, what can we actually expect? It's very hard to tell when it's at a company of this size. I understand you're reinvesting everything in growth, but at some point, can minority investors also expect to see some sort of capital appreciation? Those are my questions. I would appreciate if you could answer them. Thank you.
So, Samarth, it's a long list of questions. What I will do is we will have replies sent on email rather than me, answering all of it just now. So, thank you, shareholders, for your participation, keenness to know more about your company, and the questions on this virtual AGM. We shall definitely respond on your registered emails very shortly. Members attending the AGM today by remote e-voting may cast their votes on e-voting platform now. You're given 15 minutes time for e-voting. Thereafter, the meeting would stand concluded. Mr. Naveen Patwa.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Naveen. Do all the board members log off now?
Yes, sir. They can now leave the meeting, and the voting platform will remain open for 15 minutes more from now.
Thank you.
End the meeting, sir.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
My end the session.